person that's being mic facing him.
One second. Where'd Eric go? Eric, can we just, instead of doing this table, can we just set them all up on the end table for presentation?
That's just detailed instructions.
Okay, that's cool. Or no, then we can do it. Eric, we can do the presentation there. Okay, cool. All right, everybody. So when it's time to present your plates, we're going to set them on the table where Siobhan is standing right now. You'll do 2 plates, okay? And that's where the judges will happen. Remember, they'll go on these plates, and you'll have 1 hour. Okay, you guys on? Okay, does everybody know we're back? Culinary Fight Club 2, Halloween edition. Is everybody ready? Okay, we're going to count down from 100. 99. That's an office joke. Okay, no, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Culinary Fight Club, go! Yeah.
What are you guys playing tonight?
Your mom.
Okay, that was actually
Oh, we are cutting out what?
It won't work. This is what Chef told me.
Okay, then let me
How
do
big
it.
of a hole
I,
should we cut
no,
there?
don't make it. Well, it looks like I'm not doing anything now.
Okay, then talk.
I can't. I can't explain what we're doing.
What do you mean you can't explain?
Because Sarah took my job, and we're
No,
not.
I didn't.
Yes,
This
you
is
did.
live
That
from
was
the start.
Why'd you?
It's not explaining.
Okay, so
Please,
basically
go
we're gonna
on.
cut the pumpkins out and gut them, and these are gonna be our bowls for our soup, and we're gonna make a meat stew, and then on our plates we're gonna have rice around them with googly eyes in it.
Okay,
And
let's
with
describe
a
how it's going to be plated. What are you making?
Your mom.
Specifically.
She just said it.
Yeah, we're making a stew with
What kind
a
of stew?
meat. What are we? Yeah.
Okay, so basically what we're doing is we're making like beef stew, and we're also incorporating pumpkin puree in it. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up our pumpkins and we're gonna gut them out and bake them, and then we're gonna add our stew inside. And it's all kind of incorporated together. And then we're making like a white rice to put around it, around the pumpkin, and we have these to incorporate with the dish and eyeballs, and we're gonna make it really cool and like Halloween themed. So.
This isn't going to work for plating, right?
Look, like this.
So, what are you guys making right now?
We're doing oven roasted vegetables, preparing this. That's crap over it. Yeah, just slice it.
So you've got onions.
We're gonna do onions, carrots, mushroom, potato, celery. That's just about it. Then we're gonna roast them. That'll be our side. And then for our main, we're just gonna pan fry it.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
Come on, dude. Start being busy. Go get the sauce stuff like rosemary, salt, pepper, onion, garlic powder.
We are currently cutting and gutting our pumpkins for our bowls.
And we're gonna cover them in oil and salt and bake them for a bit to give them a bit
gloves on, I'll be
softer. So that way they're easier to work with. They are really hard to cut through.
All right. This is cool. These pumpkins are really cool. Are you guys going to do anything with the seeds?
We could cook them maybe.
Yeah, that's cool.
Maybe.
Did you, do you know, what would you do to cook them? Do you know?
No.
So
Sesame
you
oil.
boil them a little bit first, and that helps get them so they're not too fibrous, and then you bake them in the oven. Yeah, use it all, and then just when plating comes up. Okay? It's up to you. And what are the animals for? Is that part of your...
Yeah, it's gonna be a decoration kind of
Okay.
to make it more quote unquote spooky.
All right, I'll keep quiet. Sounds good. It's been thought out. That's what I like to see. Somebody's thought this out.
Dude, this tool is so
Star, how's it
clumsy
going?
for
Good?
this. Good.
What are you guys working on?
I don't know.
Oh, I like that. I like it when we do this. Go.
Make sure you guys are working on something that's actually productive.
So, what are you guys making
Yeah,
right now?
because ours.
Right now we're making this
nasty
nasty broccoli
So we're doing this
pasta,
for our time.
but hopefully it's gonna be good. You know.
Good in the.
Here's the-
Thank you.
You know, meat and butter and vegetables. Thanks.
Thank you so much.
practicing the cuts really good. Like chef showed us practicing.
Oh, I wasn't even here when he did that. I'm just cutting like this.
I think he would do something to him like that maybe.
As we speak, we are getting the pumpkin. This is gonna be where our soup goes. It's a beef, I think it's beef, a beef stew. Tri-tip. Don't cut towards yourself, but I am because this pumpkin's really hard to use.
Yeah, these are way hard.
They're not ready, I don't think. But we're making the holes bigger so you can eat the soup out of them. I don't want to cut myself. One sec.
I cut this a little too wide, I think.
Extreme darkness.
Yeah, really basically. We may or may not cook the seeds. I don't know where we would add them to, but it could just be like a little. Yeah, basically. What he said.
So overall, do you have any issues with like the inside of the pumpkin still inside?
The issue right now is just trying to make sure it's clean so none of the pumpkin chunks come out, because that would not be presentable, and it could, because it's a raw pumpkin, it could, it wouldn't give you food poisoning, but it's not gonna make you sick either. But it could, like, it's not good. Yeah, basically, you don't want pumpkin guts, so we gotta make sure they're clean and safe.
How exactly are you planning on cleaning out?
I'm gonna get a bowl of warm water and let them soak in there for a minute, most likely. Just to,
No, we were gonna use white rice.
yeah. And a spoon, because that's amazing.
I'm just cleaning.
Sarah, you want to talk?
About what?
Anything. I don't care. You can talk about your trip to Disneyland.
I mean, I guess I'm just cleaning off the tops right now to make them look more
Shavana,
presentable. That
what
way
do you want me
they
to do with the rolls? We can put the
Break up that garlic. I need 3 cloves. No, 4 cloves. Yes. Yes. But instead of what you were doing the first time, just mince it, okay?
I'm gonna peel them.
Actually, no, fuck it. Just keep doing
So
that.
what are those gonna go on?
This is rosemary. I'm gonna use it for the sauce that I've been making.
Nice.
Somebody like
Yeah,
peel them?
just de-shell them and give them to me.
Is this the sauce that you're making?
I think.
Good. And the potatoes, where are those going?
Ask him.
All right. So chopping onions. What are the onions going in?
the rice. So we're making, I don't know what kind of rice, we're making like a herb type of rice. So this is gonna go into the rice, and then I'm also gonna cut garlic and mice it, and then, yeah. So that's all I know for now. I'm kind of like doing it off memory, so I don't have exact details about it. Stop following me.
What do you plan on doing next?
I'm gonna coat the outside and inside with a bit of oil and salt, and I'm gonna throw them in the oven for a bit to get them a little bit soft so they're not so rock hard. They are currently hard to work with. Just trying to get out all the stringy guts so that way people don't have those in their stews. I know it's good, but they are annoying.
I can't find the celery seed.
Celery seed or seed?
Pumpkin seems slightly
No.
off. Is that played into it? Have you guys thought about that?
What we're gonna do with the pumpkin seeds? We kind of honestly forgot pumpkins had seeds, so we didn't consider it.
All right.
Dude, this is the most uncooperative pumpkin ever. You might want to change your gloves if they have pumpkin on them.
We weren't on the whole time? I thought we were on the whole time.
So she's cutting the zucchini really good. She cut them into strips, and she's cutting them into slices.
Cutting them into little square type thingies.
Yeah.
Ceramic or metal, so I got both. This funky thing is metal.
Nice job.
Okay, metal.
I know. I don't think you were here when Chef did that one with the vegetables, huh?
So yeah, that's what we're doing, guys.
So we got some more. We did the broccoli, now we did the squash. Still need more. Still need a lot of stuff to make the salad. So yeah, we're making a salad. That's what it is. A salad.
Straight butter, alright.
Perfectly nice. With the mixture, they make a good combination.
Okay, could you just talk about why you're adding the garlic real quick?
So right now I'm on my whole garlic clove, and right now I'm just peeling it. And then I'm going to mice it into really fine pieces to go into my rice that I'm going to make. And I'm making a brown herbal rice. So right now I'm just preparing all my ingredients so that it'll be prepared faster. And that's about it.
You're going to mince or crush the garlic?
I'm going to mice it. And then he's back.
Alright, moving on. Meat. So what are you doing to your meat?
Yeah, right now I'm getting ready to season it up with most likely cinnamon, maybe a little bit of salt and pepper, and then I'm going to put it into this marinade that I've made using onion powder, garlic, chili powder. It's got some lavender in there and even has teriyaki sauce. Really weird mixture, I know, but it's really going to enhance this cinnamon flavor along with the sugar, giving it a sweet and fall flavor to match our pumpkin.
And your plan is a stew, correct?
Yeah, I believe that's what they want us to do with it.
Yeah.
So, any other questions?
Any other questions? How are you going to incorporate your tri-tip, I believe?
Yeah, I
How are you
believe
going to incorporate that into the stew?
to start we're going to be cutting it up after pan searing it for a little bit, and then we're going to be putting it inside of the stew, as far as I know.
Do you guys have anything else to add? Yes, like.
In strips though too. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so I saw you were talking about some spices. Is that gonna be? Where is the spices gonna go?
We're gonna rub it on the meat. It's gonna be a dry rub, and then we're gonna base it in this.
Okay, so what's
The meat. Actually, we should probably grab that. You wanna grab a bowl and go get it? Huh?
so what's gonna be?
Sorry.
So what's
Oh, it's a tri-tip. It's one of the more flavorful. Did you get two?
Yeah.
Okay, go get the other rest. Yeah. The other spices? Do you not remember them? Okay, we have salt and pepper, smoked pepper, chili powder, garlic powder, coriander, rosemary, basil, and thyme.
Okay, tell us about your stew.
Alright, so right now we have most of our vegetables cut for our stew. I'm just cutting some pepper and celery and cabbage. I feel like our stew will come out pretty good. I'm pretty excited. This is something new. I've never done this before. That's the only thing I'm worried about, but I feel like we're gonna be good on time. So yeah, our stew's going good. And this is the water that we're boiling right now with seasoning. And yeah, so
What's your overall plan for the stew?
really just like making sure our meat is not too chewy, but also like has good texture and good flavor. And then also making sure that like all the flavors are incorporated well together, especially with pumpkin. That's like really different. And so sometimes that can be hard to incorporate with like things like stew and stuff. So yeah, but our overall plan is to just make sure all of our flavors are incorporated well together.
Hey, could you check the connection on that side? It's dying every once in a while.
A little too much, cuz. I don't like that.
So, what's this meat gonna be like?
It's gonna be sweet, but not spicy at all. You know, like a little sweetness.
Yeah.
We're gonna put it in a pan. We're gonna add butter and a little bit of garlic, and then just mix it up like that. Can you give me a pan?
What are you doing with the big pumpkin?
We're gonna puree it. We're gonna cut it in half and cook it, and then we're gonna.
Big one?
What?
Are we pureeing the big one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought that was our presentation.
What? We're gonna puree it to add more flavor to the soup. I need to go grab a knife.
Sorry, now that you've been ditched by your teammates to FC Mustard, what are you doing to the pumpkins again?
Adding a bit of salt and oil. Hey, Shavana, do you want it on the inside and outside?
This is a big ass pumpkin.
Oil.
Pumpkins turn out
cook up
nice.
right.
Good work.
Let me do it. Let me do it. Here, you want to do this and I'll do it.
This is my job.
Here.
No.
You asked me to do that.
I don't care. It's not my problem. This is a little. If I do, I'll be fine.
Why are you cutting both the inside and the outside of the pumpkin?
So that way the flavor cooks in. Where's the tray?
What tray? You
said
didn't
you were
grab one. I asked
You said you
to.
were getting it.
No, you said you were.
No, you said
No, I didn't. I never said that in my life.
yes, you did.
That was really hard to
I don't
cut.
think we're gonna have time to puree the pumpkins, so I'm just gonna add some of the insides in.
We are trying to make carrot sticks. Yeah. Trying to make it look like this.
That's pretty skinny.
Yeah. So if you see this, they're the same.
Okay, that's pretty good. Good job.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Kind of, but like, I don't know what the heck happened with this one.
What the heck? Those aren't the cutting skills that I taught you, Elena.
And no, it's just because I'm nervous. That's
I know.
why.
Better take a deep breath. Deep. Hold it. No, don't let it.
Okay.
Out through your nose, slowly. Oh, passed out. That was good. That was acting.
Yeah. Well, we're trying to add in here.
What are you guys gonna make though, Elena?
We're gonna make like beef and then potatoes with onions and then carrots and mushrooms.
Right.
Just like try to make it presentable and
I
taste
like
good.
that.
Yeah.
Like you got the plate design thought out already?
Yeah.
Pretty
yeah,
cool. Oh, cool. I like
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Thinking ahead. I like that. You guys see what you making there? That looks good, man.
What? Okay, so what's happening there? What's the plan?
We are gonna start on our white rice, and then I'm gonna clean up the pumpkin area in a couple minutes once these are all cleaned up and everything. And then we will get started on our soup. And I will, in like 15-20 minutes, I'll put the rolls in the oven. Why are you here? We're in a competition. Don't.
Are you going pumpkin festival?
Heel. Get back, you heathen. Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't bet.
That didn't happen. You saw nothing.
Cuddly. Yeah. I know we're really cool, but like, whatever.
Entertaining, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't look at my cutting skills, man. So where can you guys find this streaming? Let's hear that. Where's this streaming at? So I don't tell my mom to watch it. That'd be embarrassing. Well, you should. Get us to 1 million. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm too busy doing.
Cool Australian people stuff.
We'll go with that.
Yeah. Figured so.
Sorry, for me, the pumpkins are moving well.
Yes, I'm just getting the insides basically mutilated.
Just checking the catering.
Yeah, the 3 small ones are. We are deciding.
We're having some problems with the stove.
So, what do you think is wrong
we out of gas?
with the stove here?
It's not turning on, so we might be out of gas, or it's just broken.
Oh yeah, I'll get you another.
We're out of gas.
That's not a good thing.
No, it's not.
Especially in a cooking competition.
What?
Especially in a cooking competition.
Yeah, we need the gas to make this thing turn on, and if we can't make this thing turn on, then the water won't boil. If the water won't boil, then we can't make the pasta.
There are the stones over there.
There are stoves over there, though. But those ones look okay. Yep. Thank you. Where are the lemons? Oh.
There's lemon juice.
Water's gonna boil. So we're gonna dump that in there, or how is that gonna work?
After it starts to boil, then we'll put that in there.
Okay.
But could you turn it off just for 1 second so I can grab the cutting board?
Yeah.
Could you grab the pot of water?
Yeah.
Tyler, do we need to open you guys?
Not that I know of.
Really close to the pan. Get the sizzle sound. Sizzle.
You want a sizzle?
Yeah, we do it in the back.
Cutting mushrooms. The green onions? They're green onions.
What do you got going? What are you doing in your dish with those, Maritza?
I think we're doing a salad thing. I'm not really sure.
Salad? Dang. Come on, Maritza. You gotta know the words. I know you do. Do you eat this part? I love this part.
I don't eat that part.
You know, we got people down, we probably got people like in Redondo Beach, California watching this today. You gotta know what we're making, right?
Yeah.
Hoo-hoo-hoo. Watch this, look at that. Well, at least you're doing well with your cutting technique. I'm liking that.
Thank you.
Sweet. So what are you going to be frying up?
We're frying our rice right now. We usually fry our rice before we make it. And so yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Put a little bit of oil. We're also gonna fry it with some onion. Fry it with some garlic. Some of that and butter. That's gonna fry together, and then once it's fried together, we're gonna add our rice, and then fry it together, and then add our water, and then we'll just let that sit, and that should be ready by the time the rest of our food is done. So,
Do you want me to carve little strips out of these?
sure.
Or I could throw these in like this and bake them, and then
Sorry.
they'll be ready in like 10 minutes.
Oven.
It's not on all of it. It doesn't have to be.
How long is that going to be in the oven?
Probably 30-40 minutes. I'm not too sure on the potatoes, how long they cook, because it just depends on how big you cut them. Come on, let's get this in the oven, please.
No, I'm not taking it.
Please, oven. Thank you.
Do you think it's going to have enough time to cook?
Probably. If not, then it is what it is, honestly. Yeah. But
The best leader. We have the best leader here.
no, you don't. We don't.
Yeah, we do.
Hi, jeez. We're just kind of moving into our second stage now, so it's just time with the meat. Why are you still cutting? We already have the vegetables in. Oh, fair enough. Okay. Sorry.
Okay, so right now we are starting to create our sauce for our curry. What we're making is creamy coconut beef, and pumpkin curry. And right now we're trying to figure, turn that off. Wait. Right now we just finished cooking the rice. And we're gonna start chopping on the, chopping up vegetables for the curry.
Levi, they're on the right side.
So we did some cuts on the zucchini and the celery. I mean, really good cuts. Leave the extras. I don't know if we're gonna use it for part of the boiling right here for the pot. I mean, once it's still warming up, but once it gets bubbly, we'll dump it here and then I'll hunt the vegetables. Do you think if do you know if the vegetables are gonna dump in there, or how's the vegetables gonna work?
These look like chives, parsley. Let me look at the recipe. I think those might, be for the pasta.
The pasta?
Yeah, the pasta.
The pasta?
The pasta salad thing.
Right. And then you just added oil and...
This is a vinaigrette that I'm working on.
Well,
We were meant to have white wine vinegar, but we didn't have that, so we're using rice vinegar. And olive oil, kosher salt, and some black pepper. Also lemon. The pasta salad, broccoli, zucchini, olive oil, kosher salt, basically the same stuff that's going into the vinaigrette. So it's just gonna be it's gonna be our side dish to the tri-tip steak that we're working on. And I'm hoping it tastes good, because if it doesn't, we'll probably lose. It's not like there are any repercussions though, so.
Right. Right now this is just about having fun and just competing for funness, really.
Yeah.
It's not really an actual competition like you would get a medal or anything.
Yeah. Some people do take it very seriously though.
Yeah, they do. Most likely actual.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so you've got your fried rice going right now.
Yes. Right now I'm just sauteing it, and then once it's sauteed, I'm gonna add the mixture of this. So it's just chicken base and then 1 cup of water, and then I'm letting it dissolve, and while it dissolves, I'm sauteing my rice. And that's about it.
This is the exact amount of water you'll use.
Some down here.
It doesn't need, it's this water.
Oh, the broth?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be mixed in with some seasonings and put on top. It's a very tedious task. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, it smells so good in here. Ridiculous.
I think it's almost getting a little brown, Sarah, so I took them out.
Okay.
I'll stop the timer.
Just out of curiosity, did anybody learn any of these techniques from me? It's always I mean, was I any help?
Yes, you were,
There you
chef.
go. All right. Somebody's getting an A for the day. Thank you, Sarah.
Are you still live streaming?
Why is this so tedious?
You're just not shredding hard enough.
It's rock hard pumpkin. It's harder than it looks.
Because I'll add this in when we're live streaming.
I've shredded 2 dozen potatoes to make.
I'm going to put them upside down just so they can evenly.
Don't
Are they hot?
tell me what's hot and what's
A
not
little bit.
when it comes to
A little bit.
35 minutes. 35 minutes.
35 minutes and you guys look like you've got things rolling.
We're just casually doubling this sauce so we could cook all of that because he got a way too big of a pan. Bro, just there you go. We did add water to it to give it more volume, but that's just about it. We are preparing for the meat though. It's marinating right now. Vegetables are in the oven. We're doing pretty fine. Why did you... I said all but the chili powder and the paprika. Don't want to spice them to death, you know? Okay, cool. Put those away now.
Like a way away?
Probably not. You never know. Alright.
I just heard some of my friends in South Africa are watching this, so make do, and if you guys can speak Swahili, go ahead and right ahead and do it, or one of those languages.
Yeah, that's easy. Don't worry, I got you.
You're studying that, aren't you?
Okay, well, first off, that's not really how you do it.
Then how do you want to do it?
So it's a 1-to-1 ratio with sugar and water. You'll boil that, and you'll add the juice.
We're gonna make lemonade, but we'll have to restart because it messed up.
Well, I was doing it the Mexican way, the way I do it at home. Which is just like cut the lemons, squeeze the lemons into the water, then add the sugar and and ice of course, and then ready lemonade. It's ready. Yep.
You're making like a limonade? Are those limes?
Huh?
Is that a lime?
Those are limes. These are lemons.
Lemon?
Yeah.
Those are limes. Those are limes.
We're making lemonade. Lemonade. We're making lemonade.
It's limes, not lemon.
Squeeze the freaking thing. Squeeze it. Get the squeeze.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Yeah, it's already squeezed.
They're like more clear, you know? I'm kidding.
That's what they said. It's funny.
No, you guys like look, make it in the roast as fuck. We're not wearing clothes. You guys like make it. You're not on it?
You're kidding me.
Sorry.
All right, we'll restart the whole conversation. Okay. Is this super way you nerve today?
Honestly, no, just because I want my vegetables to soften faster. So not exactly, but hopefully they'll be softened by the end. Again, I'm not really that worried about it, but at the same time I am. But I'm just trying to stay calm right now. We still have our meat to put into the stew, so yeah.
And in relation to everything else, how's your soup turning out like speed-wise compared to everything else?
It's a little bit behind, but that's all right. I think we'll pull through.
Great. Anything you guys are doing next? Anything you guys are moving on to?
No, I mean, we have our pumpkins are cooked. Everything's technically ready besides the meat that goes in here and the vegetables. So this is the only thing that's holding us back besides our rice. So, yeah.
So we did the butter.
Alright, this is the vinaigrette for the salad, which has, I forgot to tell you, but they also have scallions in it. We're waiting for the water to boil to put the noodles for the pasta salad in. We've got the squash in the oven, also the broccoli and zucchini, and the steak. So there's not really much left to do other than wait for everything to get done cooking.
I mean, right now it's steaming, so that's a good sign. Telling me it's almost done.
Yeah, it's almost boiling. It's taking a really long time though.
You guys aren't cooking your steak in a pan like the rest of us?
Well, we were searing it, but then we're gonna bake it. So it's like a bake sear, I think is what it's called.
Backwards here.
Yeah, backwards sear.
That's what they're gonna do. So what's that mean? They're gonna start.
They're searing it, and then they're gonna bake it in the oven to finish it off, so it's evenly cooked.
Do you know how much of that?
And it still has those nice sear lines on it.
We'll just bring it over.
Perfect. All right.
Yep.
That's looking good. What do you got there?
A vinaigrette for the salad.
That's gonna be good. I can't wait to try that one.
Me too. I hope it. Actually, we're not really gonna try this, are we?
Meat and then
How's it doing so far?
It might be, yeah.
Good. It looks like it's behind. Still needs time. And it's as high as it can be.
cut them all up and then stick them in there, fry them.
All right. So are you worried about it just a little bit?
Not really. I think it'll be ready on time, hopefully. I just don't know how it tastes because I've never made this before, so.
But the problem is that some
And it
of
looks
it's gonna finish
funky,
faster
I
than
guess.
others.
That's fine. Because that's already
Yeah,
mostly cooked.
in terms of all the sections of your dish, how do you think this is doing compared to all the other pots?
I think this is probably going to be the first dish that's done besides the rolls. So then I got to work on keeping it warm while it's already cooked for everything else to be prepared.
So are you confident in the fried rice, or
Is everything else?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident in it.
Not the vegetables.
Although I did mix up I put ground white pepper instead of black pepper, so I don't know how that's going to affect the taste on it.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure it's the same.
It's tasting good. So right now it tastes super good right now. It's because she made it.
Did you do it the way that he said or the other way?
We made it the Mexican way. Because we're Latinas. Yeah.
I see. Are you gonna use the lemons in the lemonade?
The lemons in the lemonade?
Yeah, we're gonna put them inside.
Yeah. We're gonna like, you know?
Come like this.
Yeah. We already added like 3 cups of sugar. Yeah. Should we have more? So, no, it already this is good. No. No more sugar. We should have more sugar. Actually, we should have 3 more sugars. 3 more cups. Oh, these are just like this is compost. These are wastes. So like we just put like the extra ones in here. Like the waste, we put it here since we don't throw it in the trash, and then we take it. Huh? Yeah, it's already used stuff in here. And you know, like
Wait, do you guys have lemonade?
yeah.
Bro?
No, not right now.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. Hold on. Yeah. So right now.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Shivana, you guys. So the meat's probably one of the main parts of the dish, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How's that coming along?
it's going good. We're cooking off a second piece of meat right now.
What's a good meat joke?
I don't know. I don't have any jokes.
No, now you gotta think of one.
It's so rare, Tyler.
I'm too focused on.
It's so rare you find good meat.
Yeah, sure.
Brooke, you're distracting me.
And what are you cooking the meat in currently?
Right now it's a mixture of lavender, mustard powder, teriyaki, cinnamon, sugar, chili powder, and celery seed, and then salt and pepper. You know, basic stuff.
And what's that going to do to the meat?
Basically, it's gonna give it a really warm and inviting flavor when you combine it next to the pumpkin, and it's gonna give it that really fall/autumn seasoning that you really want to get during this time of season. You know, around Halloween and whatnot. Just that really warm and inviting and sweet yet slightly tangy flavor on the tongue when you bite into it. It should just melt in your mouth when it's done.
Great.
Dude, get a room.
We didn't have pumpkin.
Go get fucking pumpkin.
Okay, so let's see. What have you put on the meat?
Huh?
What have you put on the meat?
So I put on the spice that it was resting in, soaking up, and then I put the other sauce that I did make, and it's just boiling down right now, just so it soak up. What? Okay, good.
So how do you think the meat's gonna like the texture is gonna be?
I want it to be kind of chewy a little bit. You want to go get a spoon though? A little chewy, so you, I don't know. It's just my preference of the meat.
Kind of like a medium rare?
Yeah, yeah. We'll try to make it a little bloody, but not too much, you know? And we totally forgot about the pumpkin, so we're just gonna add some in here. We'll just kind of mix it around. Yes. Good job.
What are the tiny like the green things? How are they gonna
Oh, that is just a little bit of rosemary. That's just for just because sometimes it really helps bring out the flavor of it, especially when you cook it, because all of the moisture from it evaporates into the thing. And it's just to get it more planty, earthy, kind of a sagey taste.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's just kind of what we're doing right now. There's nothing really much going on.
Just like you remember the pumpkin.
Right? We're been so screwed.
Candace.
All right.
Excuse me, I will drip on your hair.
Oh no. Okay, what's just gonna go to you. So, considering the fried rice is pretty much almost ready,
Yes. That's how it
and
looks.
the meat and everything else looks like it's coming along good.
Yeah.
When do you guys reckon you're gonna finish by and start combining?
I say once the meat is prepared, we're probably gonna add it into the stew because the stew's pretty much ready.
And how long is that gonna take? Roughly?
I don't know. Ask him. He's the one making it.
Siobhan is like leading this, right?
Yeah, she's our team leader.
All right. Time to direct questions go to them. Other than that, you happy with how your fried rice is planning out currently?
It's ready.
Yeah, it's ready.
I have to taste it.
It does look really good.
Yes.
Have you tried tasting it yet?
No, that's what I'm gonna
Once
do.
it's about done, most of the pieces are a little bit over where they
Yeah,
need to be.
I
Some are
know.
also under because of different sizes. Should I just go?
We should just add it to the stew now then.
All right.
Now the fried
Are
rice?
you sure? There's a risk of like it being.
Good. It still needs to cook a little bit. It's still a little bit hard. And then I'm probably gonna add some black pepper to it. That's about it.
And it will
Parmesan cheese on now. On the right? No, I was talking to Shavana. Shavana, do you want me to put?
Okay, I'm on, but I'm watching. I'm watching this thing live. This is technology at its best. Okay, Culinary Fight Club is off the rails. It smells better than this kitchen's ever smelled in my 3 years teaching here. I'm loving what these guys over here are roasting a bunch of vegetables to go with their meat. They're searing it right now. Back there, they're doing a salad with the meat. I love that. I love a steak salad. It's going to be perfect. Like Shavana and her crew have some pumpkins they've hollowed out that are really pretty darn cute with some, looks like some rolls. And then I can't see what that other crew. What you guys working on over there? I think it's got maybe some coconut. Yeah, coconut milk in it. So we're going all over the world, and people are watching this all over the world too. We've got people in Russia. My friend Boris and Natasha are watching it. My friends down in Redondo Beach, California are watching it. We got people in Sacramento, people in Lawrence, Kansas, Vancouver, Switzerland. We got some skiers. The Swiss ski team is all over this. So tell your friends, get on this. This is really fun today. Except Brooklyn. I gotta take care of Brooklyn. She's getting in trouble. No, it's fun. So keep watching. It's coming to a head in about what time is it? So like 20 minutes. It's gonna be plated up. So be ready to see what we have. I'm out.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Did I drop it? Steam effect. It's a star. I'm Brooke. We're the stars. Oh, that was not. That's a weird joke.
Shavana is the team leader for this competition. Correct?
Yeah.
I am the leader though.
Want me to go put this in it?
How did you guys come up with your dish?
Teamwork.
We were all
I'll just go on the scraps.
yeah.
What was that? Was that cinnamon?
We were all kind of sitting and we were thinking about how we wanted to do something different, something unique. Because, I mean, I'm sorry, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are just frying their meat, and I feel like this is a really cool way to incorporate the secret item. So we just thought, oh, maybe put our stew in a pumpkin, like make it unique and cool, especially because it's Halloween now. So yeah, that's how we thought of it, and I think it's actually turning out really great. So.
So yeah, along with that, to try to finally add it to the stew, are you feeling better now?
I'm actually feeling a lot better about it, to be honest. I tried it, and it isn't really the festive flavor that we want, so I'm just adding a little bit of cinnamon to it. But yeah.
Sorry, did I burn you?
Excuse me.
I'm gonna go put these back.
The reason why I'm adding cinnamon is because I want it to have that like fall smell when they open the pumpkin up. So, oh.
Do you want to start getting plates ready with me?
Yeah.
Along with everything else, you guys getting close to done?
Yeah, we are
We've
getting.
only got a few minutes left in the competition.
Oh, really?
Not like 5 minutes. Only like, so you guys have
She didn't. They wouldn't think we had to carve them bigger.
So we switched the water, hot water with the pan, or pot, I mean, and switched it over to, we did blended vegetables, blended butter and cream to make a good mixture, but now they're going to reblend it again. And,
They're reblending it to make it smoother.
yeah.
And the pasta still isn't boiling, so that's the thing that's... Oh, the pasta still isn't boiling, so that's the thing causing us the most trouble and worry at the moment. Because we've only got an hour to do all of this.
Yeah.
And it is a lot of water. And we still have yet to put the pasta in it, because it's not even boiling yet. So that's what's causing us trouble. And we just blended the squash again to make it more smooth as a topping for the steak, which I just realized we hadn't actually explained how the dish is going to go together. So there's going to be a steak, there's going to be a compound butter on top, and then there's going to be a squash like sauce kind of thing, because we have to incorporate a squash somehow. And the compound butter is to add more flavor. And then we've got the pasta and the salad on the side. And I don't know if we've actually put any scallions in it, which kind of worries me, because that's one of the things that was meant to go in it. But oh well. So we'll just see how it happens, how everything turns out. Do I have to keep talking? No. Okay, good.
Wow. Alright, so you guys are working on fried rice pumpkin. Sort of plating at the same time. Do you guys have any idea what you're envisioning for the plating?
A Halloween theme type of thing.
I'm gonna cut little itty bitty pinches so we can lace them over top.
No, I'm gonna cut strips.
And we can lace them over.
So I know we're gonna use spiders and googly eyes and kind of make it like creepy, a creepy sort of theme. And we're gonna pour the rice around the pumpkin, and we're gonna put googly eyes on it to kind of make it look like, I don't know what it's gonna look like. But it's supposed to be real. We want it to turn out good, but we don't know how it's gonna look. And our pumpkins kind of look funky. I think we're all starting to get lost on what we want it to look like.
Yeah, I was like, maybe we could.
What would that even do, though?
Give a hand. No, they gotta be handles. Or mugs.
If y'all have enough, you can cut them in half, turn them into spider legs, and then add spider googly eyes. I know why.
Oh, we're on? So, this is the lemonade. It turned out really good. You guys want to try it right now? Yeah? And, can you go get... Oh my god. Hold on, let me go get a cup. Anyways, so we added a lot of sugar in this, but don't tell anyone, okay? Okay? That's classified.
Okay, well, don't feel anyone.
Excuse me. Honestly, yeah. Here. If you guys get sick, don't blame it on us.
Blame it on the...
Blame it on Andrew. Here. Yep.
Peanut butter.
There you go. Thank you. Thank you. And we made it with love. Yeah, and we didn't have lemon, so we added lemon juice. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And this is the Mexican way, okay?
That's a lot of lemon juice. Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
We didn't add all of it. We added it was from here, and we wasted it.
It's good stuff. It reminds me of the Hawaiian Islands, that drink. Makes me back when I'm at a luau, hanging out with my fugitive friend, Ray Molina, who had to go to Hawaii to escape all his ex-wives who are tracking him
Tell him,
down.
Chef.
a delicious drink. Good job on that. Are you guys gonna serve that with your meal?
Yep. Cut like a lemon in half and like put it right there, and like just like beach. We're gonna add the umbrella pin right there too. Yeah.
Well, good luck.
Thank you. Thank you. And cook.
So Shivana, you said you added some stuff to the stew?
Yeah, so I added some sugar and cinnamon to like settle the citrusy like flavors in the soup. When I first tasted the soup, it was kind of citrusy, and I want it to be very calm and subtle, so it's like enjoyable to eat. So I added some sugar and cinnamon, and I think that was a really good idea. So, yeah.
Can I taste it?
Yeah.
Can I just taste it?
What? In terms of progression, how has your soup been improved?
It's improved like 100% all the way. Like from where we started, I was really worried about the vegetables, but I think it's all coming out really well. So I feel pretty happy about that.
So now that you're tasting the soup, what are your thoughts?
It's kind of sweet.
Oh really?
Like too sweet.
Too sweet? Let me
Try
see.
it.
Like, I think it's good.
It's sweet.
Yeah.
Like pumpkin.
I think it's good with the pumpkin though.
Opinion? Just have everyone in the room taste it, have a vote.
Okay. I think it's fine.
The rice is going on the side, correct?
Yeah, it's gonna go around the plate.
So I just put the rolls in and let them warm up.
Yeah, put the rolls in now. I think
Where are the little animals?
I think we're doing really good on time, and I was kind of worried
in my
about time,
pockets, I
but
just
we're
washed
actually
them.
doing really good. So,
Okay, give me a
not really worried about anything. So, yeah.
Wait, do you need to go back? Do you need to go back? No? Oh, okay.
So, what are you putting in the grind?
I'm doing the same exact season that I've done before. This is just to put it right on top. Already done that. To,
Make sure that they know.
like as a nice little drizzle on top of the meat, you know?
How did the vegetables come out?
They turned out pretty fine. They could have done a lot better, honestly, but it is what it is, I guess. Hello?
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Stir faster, Julio, faster, stir!
Sure, that's what.
Oh my god, Zane.
Go get a plate.
Don't rush it.
Smile behind your mask. I love it.
Oh, damn, I wasn't even looking.
I know. I was about to take out my meds, but I forgot.
Get water. Actually, where's the water?
I'll get water.
Water.
Check them. It's kind of like burnt a little bit.
That's good. Fucking take it off.
Now, alright, so, what are you doing with the sauce? Fast.
We're pretty much done with it. It's the pumpkin coconut curry.
Yeah, what's inside your sauce?
What's inside?
What's the secret to your sauce?
What's the secret to our
It's
sauce?
like,
It's got pumpkin and coconut.
I already said that.
what's the secret to your sauce, man?
Well, damn, what do I say?
It's the little pinch of peanut butter.
Yes,
That's the secret.
what he said.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
So what if someone has peanut allergy?
Well,
We will put it on the dish, and it'll be like this has peanut butter in it. And they shouldn't be testing food if they have peanut butter.
That is a good point. So, in terms of what's in it, what have you got in there? Obviously, carrot, pumpkin.
there's mushrooms, ginger, what else? I think there was onions in there. Obviously the carrots. That's pretty much about it for vegetables, and tomato sauce. We put a bit of tomato sauce in it.
Wait, what?
I need to practice too.
Alright.
Yeah, you did?
Yeah.
You started stealing our food?
Jesus Christ. Are you okay?
What the hell? I got gunk on my hand.
That's why I use toilet paper.
You were close. What the hell?
Your planes coming together. How are you envisioning this?
It's kind of exactly how I envisioned. We're just trying to see how we could use the Halloween props that we brought without it looking too, what's the word, like, no, more like
Childish.
unprofessional. We want to use them, but I just don't want them to look too professional. That looks good.
Here, excuse me. Can someone grab some parsley?
We have our rice, we have our rolls, we have our pumpkin. We just have to add our stew.
It's Mickey Mouse.
I got you a ladle. Should we
I
put
thought that
them
would be
like
funny.
next to each other? Or should we, are you guys sure we should put two? Or should we just keep it simple?
I think we should.
Well, because I think we're gonna do a lot.
Okay.
You guys bake off the insides?
Yeah, we bake the inside.
Okay.
I think we should keep the rolls separate so it looks like Mickey Mouse. Just kidding.
No, I think that the rolls
I'm
really
kidding.
complete it.
Okay. Where's the ladle? Here, hold this real quick, actually. I'm gonna turn this.
Okay, why don't we just all back up and let Shavana do what she needs to do, guys? Sounds good.
All right.
Sarah, I need
you
like
there?
backup.
It's all on you from now on.
Is there a smaller?
Trust in you. And you. Oh, no.
Okay. So did that? You want to get spatula? Not a rubber one though, a metal. Huh? We're gonna put the oven roast vegetables right here. We have a sauce, so we'll do a little. Yeah, thanks. I really don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of like this, you know. Get the other plate.
Gonna be a half and half of something else.
Yeah. That's a bowl. Spoon. I wish the meat was a bit bigger though, but yeah.
So what's gonna be? Oh, is this gonna be the?
So we're gonna,
the other half?
yeah, I'll show you right now. Just gonna take this, get a nice scoop of sauce, and then just like that. Yeah. Okay, quit eating it. Damn. Yeah, I swear, if you touch another one of these, I'll disown you. Okay, you
potato?
disown.
Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna take all of the lemonade.
You guys are adding your stew now.
Yes.
Other than that, is everything holding up on your end?
I think everything turned out good. Yeah, I think everything turned out good.
You proud of your team effort?
Yeah, I'm proud of our team effort. Everyone worked really hard, and yeah, so pretty happy about that.
I would add more stew in this one.
Okay.
What part of the dish was probably the most challenging?
The stew, definitely making sure that it was done on time.
And that it had a good flavor.
Yeah, and that all the flavors matched. I mean, other than that though,
All right, everyone decides who's team MVP.
Obviously, Shavana.
I think everyone worked really hard today. Like genuinely, everyone worked hard. Everyone did their thing. So, I mean, I think everyone did good. Personally. And then I just need a bay leaf. need a base.
They haven't been on that guy.
At the end, are we gonna get it like all the dishes?
That, and then
I don't know if what plant oil is involved. Maybe like put it possibly in the stick it.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Why am I even participating?
Like that. And then, did you guys want to add this on the side right
I
here?
wouldn't, because then they're gonna eat it, and it's not good. You can try it, and if you like it, I would add it. But it's nothing.
We did the final touches. We did the butter, cream, and squash that you told you. I forgot to mention squash. And then the meat and stuff are ready. They're just we're gonna bring it over. So we have that here. We're gonna have the salad on the other side. Put the meat on top of it, and then put serrated butter on top of the meat to make it look really good. And the same with here. Yep. Now you just need to get the meat and the salad, like I said, the vegetables too with the salad. Everything should be done. I hope it tastes good and we win this thing. Hopefully. Overall, it's doing great. Yeah. Here comes the meat. Here's the meat right now. Meat is right here. Alright, so yeah, that's the meat. The meat looks really good. Cut really well. But it'll taste really good when they eat it. So yeah, we'll do some splits. Since it looks like that, it might taste some squish maybe some, a little bit of roughness. Not too much though, but they want to do it so that you don't have to bite a lot every time, because if you keep biting, it's just gonna keep getting stuck. Yeah. So yeah, we just got that. Now we just need the vegetables, which is right there. Working on it or something. So yeah. So look, see, this is how we're gonna do the meat. That's how we're gonna do it. So do it like that.
Hey.
So, eating what you cooked.
What?
What do you like about what you cooked?
Definitely the curry. It has all sorts of flavors. There's the let me see. There's like the sweetness with the peanut butter and the coconut and the pumpkin all mixed together. It goes really well, especially with the meat and the rice. It's got a really nice consistency to it too.
I think you're gonna win. You guys think your team's gonna win?
Actually, yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
We started off on it weak, but I don't know.
Pretty strong contender.
Yeah, everything looks delicious. Did you guys have any problems during making it? Or we're gonna try it like originally?
We did have a couple problems. So originally our recipe called for a slow cooker. But obviously we don't have like 5 hours or a slow cooker. So we had to grill the beef instead of letting it slow cook in the pan with all the sauce and everything.
And how has that affected your dish?
Well, now we've got grilled beef instead of like marinated in the sauce, like letting it cook all day.
So yeah, that's like less flavor, correct?
It'll probably taste different. I don't know about less flavor, but just different. It has a little grilled flavor.
A little meat flavor less.
Yeah, actually.
So considering your plating, what was your goal on that? Looks nice. It's beautiful.
It's the rising sun. No, I don't know.
It's the rising. Yeah.
What would you call the dish?
Just take a break. What are we doing now?
Okay.
Let's go, Julio.
Great job, Ben.
Hey, I don't care.
I was told you didn't. I need more.
Very good.
That's amazing. Wait, are you on? These guys look awesome too. When I first saw like I haven't seen it.
Yep, every
everybody, then you're going to tail everybody to go in that far corner, right? And then they'll come back here and they'll have the debrief right there?
Yep.
Okay.
I can hear it.
They drank it all. Take it to this way.
Oh, okay. I was like, bro.
I was about to say, well, you know, wait till
Okay,
really
right?
not.
We need to get through there.
For the judges,
Actually, nah, probably
Oh, wait, there's only 3? Or 4?
I think there's 4.
Yeah, we're gonna get some.
I think you can just serve 5. I mean, 2. 2. It's only 2. Yeah. That's why I give me drink.
Practice.
Well, they have people have 2.
That good, Levi? That work? Actually, you know what?
We have like a minute. Where's... What happened to the other one?
bro. Fuck off. Shit.
I'll just you. Make sure you point your microphone, Murray.
Hey, let's cut the chowder. Okay, here's our esteemed judges here. We got a great group. So what we do, you see in front of each beautiful plate, Mike, great job. In front of each plate of food is a little plastic Cambro container. And what you'll do, the judges are going to judge. They're all going to be given a spoon. Spoon's the most important part here now. They're going to pick which one they think is the best based on the taste, how it looked, everything, okay? And they'll just do like this. And then we'll count whoever has the most spoons, and that group wins the coveted spoon. The coveted big spoon, okay? So this will actually, for the next one, the spoon will become a a theme here. We'll have it mounted. It'll be gold, and it'll get passed around from group to group as you win, okay? So what's going to happen, they're going to taste it. They're going to taste it. You guys can watch them, but then I'm going to ask you all to go back there so they can vote, so you don't know, because we don't want you following them home at night. Why didn't you vote for me type thing. Happens to me all the time. Okay? So you can, if they have questions, you guys can feel free to answer their questions, but I'm going to hand them each a spoon.
Okay,
How many
thank
judges
you.
we have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Jake, and 7. All right. All these are all chefs from deep in the industry. We've got probably 700 years of experience between all of us chefs. So, ladies and gentlemen, taste away.
Okay.
And yeah, make sure you get pictures of your food, everybody. You did an amazing job.
We're gonna need a knife to cut these. Oh, there. Okay. Ooh, this looks good. Good, yes. Yeah.
Did you cut right into that one?
Yeah, I cut.
Now you can save that, huh?
Ooh, and we have a spoon. And what's this?
So we'll leave your
Ooh, nice.
Uh-huh.
Pork, huh?
And judges, let's be expeditious. I got a bunch of dishes that need to be done too.
Hey, Levi.
Levi.
Just shoot a wide angle with them from when they're.
Yeah.
I already did.
This fork. Oh yeah, fork.
I am
We
getting
need a
the judges
fork.
getting
This
the
spoon
food.
is not cutting it.
Yeah, I think they needed that steak knives out.
I think so.
I think so. And
If anyone want to know, we actually had 12 people commenting during the competition online, so that's cool. We're going to grow that quite a bit over the year. We had 12 people. One of them being me, but I count as a person.
Considering it was a private street, it's actually
Oh.
good.
that is good.
It was a great street. You guys did a good job. I love the camera angles and everything. All right. And if anybody wants to explain any of their dishes to the judges, feel free.
This will be number 2.
If anybody wants to start doing dishes, feel free.
They leave these out, so we just put our spoon by whichever one we like. We don't have to worry about numbers.
But what about when they're on our plate and we don't know what plate they came from?
Oh, then, yeah, you definitely have to space them out on these little tiny plates enough that you can tell which.
Okay, 1, 2.
I guess that stays. I'm going to take a knife and
Also, if you guys like the soup, they've got like 2 gallons of it.
What kind of soup is this? Like a squash.
I know they've told it to me like twice. I cannot remember. I know there's tri-tip and pumpkin and lots of other stuff. Wait a second. No one's drinking it. Mine. And a little umbrella's mine as well. Hey guys,
Now you
don't
go.
spray paint it gold at some point.
I know, we got a next one. We'll all get it all done up nice.
for the judges. You're on a hot spot. You're on the hot spot. Go over there. Let's go.
All right. Start cleaning up our areas. Let's go.
Levi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not judging. The judges are going to vote real quick.
All right.
Everybody about ready? Okay. All right, students. All students to the back there or in the room there, okay? Students to the back or into the room real quick. Come on. Oh, that's really slow. Come on.
This is Levi.
And, well,
J1 of filming. Nate's coming back to position. Levi, grab your mic. Levi signing off.
And then we're going to get in here and bust dishes out, clean this kitchen up.
I think this is going to be a winner.
Get back in there. I don't
What?
care what you have to say. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
No, but I like that one a lot.
Everybody out. We got to vote. We got to clean up. There we go. We're almost ready. You did a great job. You'll be right back in a minute. We're voting. The voting's going to happen.
Go. Leave us. Leave us. You'll be
Yeah, he's gonna go grab
Some chef.
She'll be back.
Okay, so you can put it around back real quick. Just, yeah. Okay, judges, go ahead and vote.
That's okay. I'll block it.
Okay.
Wait.
All right, votes in. Voting's going on. And then we're gonna interview you really quick about what you guys think. You guys go too far?
I was all told
There we go.
Let's go, Brandon.
What's up?
Hello. Let's go, Brandon. No.
Yeah, we're interviewing. They'll be telling you what they like about it.
Oh, yeah, you gotta vote. No, you gotta vote.
Who did the other one? The last one?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I haven't seen the time.
You don't have to say it.
No,
You gotta put one in somewhere.
Oh, but I do.
You just took our
I'm gonna
voting.
put it back.
No, that's our votes.
I know. I love that pumpkin stuff.
Just put your spoon in one so we
Oh, do?
can
Okay.
break a tie, then you can try it.
Break it.
Yeah.
Oh, which one did you want?
You decide.
Oh, no, you decide, because you
put it
tasted
in
it.
one or two, either one. Okay. You decide. It's your birthday.
The risotto is good. And that flavoring, I love both these sauces. And the meat was really good with, on number one especially.
Okay, all right, so,
And
perfect.
then number two,
If you guys want to quickly interview some judges and just get like a little synopsis of what they thought. Okay. So
Who's down to be interviewed?
Sure. So they were all wonderful, that's for sure. I personally picked this first one with the meat. It had bigger cuts of meat, and the marinade of the meat was really good, and with the potatoes. Then the second, all of them, yeah, they were great. The sauce on this one with the meat, I thought the smaller cuts of meat are a little harder to cook properly, so they were a little well done, but they were great. And then the presentation, the best presentation was the pumpkin and rice, and the stew was really good. I didn't get much of the meat out of the stew, but yeah, they were all great and well done. That good? All right. Thanks, Mike.
All right, everybody in? Okay.
Levi, is that all right? All of the judges just sort of laughed.
Did you get enough?
Okay.
Did you get enough judges?
It was a three-way tie for first place until the very last person came in who voted for number 3. So number 3 has won it, but it was very, very even, as you can see by the spooning. So who was with group number 3? I need a representative from group number 3 because you get the coveted. Breeza, come here. Group number 3.
The stoic, the smooth.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll keep it in my office until. Well, I would like to thank my agent. All right, enough playing around. Okay, so that's Culinary Fight Club Halloween edition. Thank you, students, digital arts and media, teachers, judges. Let's clean up. Good job. Good job. You guys are number 3, right? Number 3.
The covenant.
You guys won. Good job.